Hey guys! Today I'm here with another Copic drawing, and I'm pretty excited about this one because I decided to layer Prismacolor pencils over top of it at the end, and the outcome was, well, I was actually pretty happy with it, and sometimes when I finish art, it takes me a while to warm up to it, but I was just like, good to go with this one, and I just wanted to try the technique again, and so, yeah. But anyway, first, I inked with a sepia-colored Copic multi-liner, and I got these in the mail. I'll be posting an art haul next week, I think, and I'll talk about them then, so I guess I'm using them before I do my haul. Is that cheating? I don't know. But, yeah. I really especially liked them, though, for line art because it just felt subtle, and sometimes I feel like black is just too bold, and it just looks too cartoony. I mean, I like the cartoony effect, don't get me wrong. However, sometimes it's just nice to have something a little more toned down, especially if you want to use a gentle color scheme or something with more earth tones, and so yeah. I did cave though, and I used black for the eyes because I just thought it looked odd without it. But yeah. Anyway, both of those colors of multi-liners will be my art haul, so I'm going to stop talking about them. Alright, so while you watch me color the skin, I will tell you a couple things about this character. I made her up, and I just decided that I really liked different color hair and stuff, and I wanted to work with that, and I named her Malika, and I just really like that name. It's more of like, I guess it's kind of Arabic, I don't know. But I really like Arabic names like Saeed and stuff like that, and so Malika is her name, and I just think it's a beautiful name. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but you know what? That's okay. I like the way I'm pronouncing it. So, yeah. So, in one of my previous videos, I did like that blue and yellow for her hair in my 3 marker challenge. Go watch that if you don't know what I'm talking about. And I really liked it until I added the orange. And so I decided that I was going to redo that color scheme with this character. And yeah, I really liked just the tealy blue yellow effect, and so it worked out well. When I started doing her facial, I can't even say it, facial features, I started to think about sakuems because it kind of reminds me of her, and yeah, like the nose especially, and if you've never seen her art channel, you should definitely check her out because I personally love her, and she's actually, I would say she's one of my top 3 favorite YouTubers. She likes to do Copic style art, but she does watercolor underneath, and she'll go in and add so much detail with colored pencil and everything, and it's just therapeutic to watch it, and it calms me down, after a rough day. And I see she posted a video, and yeah. And she's such a sweetie, and she's from France, and I think that's really cool because I took 4 years of French in high school, and I went backpacking through Europe and visited France, and I just love like the culture in general. And I mean, I continued French in college and stuff too, but yeah. And so I like her videos a lot because a lot of her tutorials are actually in French, and so I like watching those ones almost better than I like her English ones. So yeah, anyway, definitely go and check her out. This isn't like a collaboration or anything, I just wanted to talk about her and shout her out because she definitely deserves the recognition. Like, she deserves so many subscribers and like millions of views because she's so talented. So go check her out. Anyway, I drew hydrangeas in the corners because I'm kind of into those flowers lately. They kind of look like roses, but you know what? My intent was to make them hydrangeas. I don't know. I probably should have looked at a reference, but it turned out okay, and so I'm not too down about that. At the beginning, when I was sketching this, I cut this out, but she actually had like this arm going up and like grabbing her scarf area, and it was not working out, but I kind of wish that I would have attempted to keep it in and worked with it, but yeah. Anyway, speaking of sakuems, I did feel inspired to go in with colored pencil and add more detail, so yeah. I am starting to save all of these Copic drawings and everything because I'm hoping that this summer I can get equipment to start making my own prints. And I don't want to outsource them. I know that you can outsource them for cheap and have another company print it, but I would prefer to just do everything myself because I think the process sounds fun and I just kind of want to get into that. So yeah, if you would be interested in prints though, please let me know because I don't know. I don't want to like get into it and then nobody want them, but yeah. I think I'm going to start selling originals this summer too. We'll see. It might be like July or August. That's what I'm shooting for, but right now, just going with the flow. Next week, I'm going to be doing an art haul, as I said. And I'm just going to say this now to remind you, but I'll tell you in the art haul too, that I'm going to be doing an Ask Me Questions video because a lot of people have been requesting that, and I think it would be fun to get to know each other. And so if you would like to ask me questions, I would strongly recommend that you follow me on Twitter and just ask me on there in a tweet, because I look at my Twitter so much more than I look at my comments here on YouTube. But if you don't have a Twitter, feel free to definitely comment your questions. It's okay. I check them all and I try to reply to most of them. So yeah, either one, but the most convenient one to get a response from me anyway, or to have it featured on the Ask Me Questions video would probably be the Twitter one, but I'm not going to make anybody do anything, so if you just want to comment below, you're totally fine. But anyway, yeah. So this is Malika, and yeah. If you could give her a middle name, what would it be? That's a good question. What flows with Malika? But yeah. If she had a personality to fit her character, I would definitely say she would be like really mysterious and quiet, and she'd be like the wanderer who like goes off in the woods and just like enjoys her alone time. Just she's very introverted and stuff, but like really brave, and I don't know, always comes from like the creepy places, and that's where she spends her time. And so yeah. Alrighty, well, that's it, and if you like what you see, feel free to subscribe and follow me on my social media, and I will see you in next week's video.